Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a guy who is smoking 2 cigarettes to die 2 times as fast. Why do I want to draw this today? Well, frankly put, it's because I think it's a funny thing to do. And that's really all there is to it, in all honesty. Today I'm going to be drawing in my SOHO Urban Artist Brick Sketchbook. And today I'm going to be drawing with my Kurtok Fugo Koichi. This is not my Kurtok Fugo Koichi brush pen from Japan. This is not that pen. This is a Kawako Frosted Sport ballpoint pen with a Pilot High-Tech C 0.4 millimeter insert inside of it, not a Kurtok Fugo Koichi brush pen from Japan, although both do start with K's, so I do suppose I understand where I got a little bit confused, but this is the pen that I'm going to be using today. Nonetheless, it's a great pen, and I really enjoy using it. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get my sketchbook that I have right here all opened up to the nearest open page, and then let's go ahead and get to drawing. And there we go. There's the last page I used. Now that we are on the nearest open page, let's go ahead and start this drawing off with the mouth of the character I'm thinking, because this character is going to have 2 cigarettes in his mouth. So let's go ahead and just start it off by doing, I want to start like let's start right there. And then, right like that kind of thing. And then kind of go over. Oh, this is not wanting to work very well. Let's see. Did this pen really dry up? I haven't used this pen in a minute. Oh, wow. Well, I know it's not out of ink, but I haven't used this pen in a minute. Well, I guess I'm not using this pen today. It is what it is. It is what it is. That was not what I was intending to have happen, I will admit. Well, let's go ahead and figure out what other pen I want to use. I guess instead I will use one of my Pilot G2 0.38 millimeter size pens. This pen should definitely work. It's a very reliable pen. Let's go ahead and start off the mouth once again, just like that. I might just take this to the next page, in all honesty. So let's go ahead, do the mouth just like that. There we go. And then I'm going to go ahead and have 1 cigarette right there, and then a little bit of gap and another cigarette right there, just like that. And some teeth. And now a nose, I'm thinking. And an eye right there. And an eye over here as well. I will admit, I'm not like the most happy with this drawing. I kind of want the cigarettes to be at a little bit more of an angle. But I am just going to kind of finish off the drawing nonetheless. Today, the character, the guy I want to draw, is a sort of Legman style drawing. Let's just kind of finish it off just a little bit. But I'm not particularly happy with it, so I'm not going to actually draw that to completion. I think this time I might try starting with the nose and eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of a nose right here, I'm thinking. And I'm going to go and do a different style eye this time. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and do a mouth, just like that. There we go, just like that. That looks much better if you ask me. And there we go. So there is the main part of the face all done. Let's go ahead and draw a little bit of a circle around that. And now let's go ahead and give him some legs. Actually, I was about to say arms, but no, I want to give him some legs first. And now some arms as well. And maybe I'm thinking, because I did make him, I will admit, I made this character a little bit more of a potato shape than I wanted to. I'm thinking I might give him more arms than usual as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that as well. I think I'll give him as many arms as I feel like is necessary. I think probably that much should be good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, well, that's the main part of the drawing all done, but I'm not quite done yet. I do want to go over the entire drawing once again, just to make it look a little bit more distinct and whatnot, starting off with the circle that goes all the way around the actual face itself, I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and do that. Just to make all the lines a little bit thicker, a little bit more distinct. Just going to go over it. Right off the bat, I'm not really feeling like this is like my greatest drawing ever by any means. I do think I could do this better. I also think that I'm getting more drawn up. I do think that the whole sort of double cigarette style, the whole sort of double cigarette idea might work a little bit better with maybe like an anime style character or something like that rather than one of my Legman style characters. But I've already committed to this idea, so I'm going for it. And if I want to do a different style character smoking 2 cigarettes in the future, I can do that whenever I want to. But I'm not doing that today. I'm doing this style character today. I do kind of want to add some details to the face, though, after I am all done going over all the lines again. Been watching a pretty good anime as of late, though, I will admit. It's all about a princess getting tortured, but the torture is all, like, just fun stuff to get her to just spill her secrets. They're using the whole sort of become friends so you give us your secrets tactic. It's actually a really cute show, in all honesty. It's not particularly dark at all. Even though the premise might sound a little bit dark, it is somebody getting tortured. The torture is nothing painful or anything like that. But it's a very cute show. Definitely enjoyable to watch. I just started watching it on a whim. It doesn't even get that good of ratings, but it's a very cute show. I can't even remember the name of it. I don't think I ever looked at the name of it. I just started watching it on a whim. It just popped up and I started watching it. It's a good show, though. It's enjoyable. I'm going to go and start adding some other details to the character, though. Starting off with some cross-hatching, I'm thinking. And there we go. Oopsie, did I accidentally go through the paper? Ooh, I did just a little bit. Not my intention, but I did do that nonetheless. It is what it is. Alrighty. Well, I'm thinking that is pretty much the drawing all done. Just some other stuff to finish up real quick. Gonna add a little bit more detail and whatnot. Thicken up some stuff just a little bit more. There we go. I'm thinking that's pretty much the drawing all done. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 arms, is smoking 2 cigarettes at once, and is dying 2 times as fast. While I will admit this is not quite the drawing I was expecting to draw today. I wasn't expecting to draw a little character with 10 arms today, but I'm still much more satisfied with this drawing than not. I wasn't particularly satisfied with this drawing when I first drew it, though. I will actually, now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to thicken up some of these lines more. It's kind of bothering me just a little bit. There we go. All right, I'm feeling a little bit better about the drawing now, but what was I saying? Yeah, this is not quite the drawing I was expecting to draw today, I will admit. Not quite. But I am still much more satisfied with this drawing than not, so I certainly cannot complain, that is for sure. Well, I think that's pretty much all I had to say. As a whole, I like this drawing. Do I have any constructive criticism for myself? As a whole, I'm pretty satisfied. I do feel like I could do some things better, but I'm not really sure where to pinpoint or what to pinpoint as something I could have done better, in all honesty. But I do feel like there is some improvement that could be made nonetheless. Let me know in the comments down below, though, what you guys think that improvement might be, and let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing in general. And of course, please make sure to, well, like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. Box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?